Have you ever felt like you're putting in all the effort in a relationship only to watch it fade away, leaving you frustrated and confused? Well, you're not alone. Many men think that chasing a woman will get her to fall for them, but what if I told you that the real secret isn't about chasing at all? In fact, it's about something entirely different, something more powerful, authentic, and lasting. Today, we're going to uncover why chasing a woman is the exact opposite of what you should be doing. We'll explore the deeper truths that will help you build a genuine connection, attract her naturally, and create a relationship built on respect and understanding. Number 1. The myth of chasing. The idea that chasing a woman makes her like you more is deeply ingrained in our culture. From movies to social media, we see the idea of pursuing someone as the way to win their heart. But in reality, chasing someone often leads to the opposite result. Women, just like anyone, don't want to feel like they're being hunted down. They want a partner who respects their space, values their independence, and understands the importance of emotional safety. When you chase a woman, it can feel like pressure. It shifts the power dynamic. You become the one constantly pursuing, and she may begin to feel overwhelmed, disrespected, or simply uninterested in the chase. And here's the thing, no one wants to be in a relationship where they feel like they're being caught or won. Relationships should be a mutual decision, not a prize to be earned. Number 2, focus on building your own life first. Instead of chasing a woman, start by focusing on building a life that is fulfilling on your own. Self-development is the key here. When you have your own passions, goals, and ambitions, you naturally become more attractive. Not because you're trying to, but because you're living with purpose. You're confident, self-assured, and emotionally independent. Women are drawn to men who are grounded in who they are. A man who is confident in himself doesn't need validation from others and has a clear direction in life. When you are at peace with yourself, you project a powerful energy that naturally attracts the right kind of attention. Chasing a woman is about desperation. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, attraction becomes a natural byproduct of who you are. This is the law of abundance. When you stop focusing all your energy on one person and start building a life that excites you, others, especially women, will be attracted to that energy. It's magnetic. Number 3, establish emotional boundaries. Another key to not chasing is knowing how to set healthy emotional boundaries. When you're constantly giving without receiving anything in return, it creates an imbalance. A woman may not respect you as much if you're constantly available, constantly giving her attention without her putting in any effort. Boundaries are about showing respect for your time, your needs, and your emotional energy. If you're always the one texting first, always the one making plans, always the one doing all the work, it can lead to resentment and frustration. Here's a powerful shift. Stop putting all your energy into seeking approval or attention from her. Instead, shift your focus to building a life where you are valued, not just by her, but by everyone around you. When you establish these boundaries, it teaches the other person to respect you as well. Women are not attracted to men who constantly sacrifice their time and energy without receiving the same in return. When you set healthy emotional boundaries, you set the stage for a balanced, healthy relationship. Number 4. Show genuine interest, not obsession. While chasing is about obsession, true attraction is about genuine interest. It's not about constantly seeking her approval or validation, but rather about understanding who she truly is, her values, interests, dreams, and passions. Genuine interest means actively listening, engaging in meaningful conversations, and taking the time to understand her as a person, rather than as an object to be won. You might think that showing affection constantly or showering her with compliments will win her over, but this can come off as insincere or desperate. Instead, ask thoughtful questions that show you want to learn more about her life. Understand what makes her laugh, what inspires her, and what her goals are. When you take the time to know her deeply, it creates a stronger emotional connection, and that connection is what drives true attraction. But remember, genuine interest doesn't mean you should be overly eager or keep her at the center of your attention. It's about striking the balance between showing you care while also respecting her space and boundaries. If you're always chasing her attention, it can feel overwhelming, but when you engage with authenticity and curiosity, the relationship naturally develops. It's a respectful, balanced dance where both parties feel valued and heard. This creates a deeper connection that is more likely to stand the test of time. Number 5. The power of patience and letting things develop naturally. One of the most powerful tools in attraction is patience. Rushing things rarely works. Relationships that are forced don't last. True connections grow over time, and it's the steady, slow development that creates lasting bonds. When you stop chasing and give things time to naturally unfold, you show that you respect the process and trust in the journey. Relationships should not be rushed. If you find yourself constantly thinking, when is she gonna like me back? Or how do I make her fall for me? You're missing the point. Attraction isn't something you force, it's something that happens naturally when two people are aligned and engaged. Patience is also a form of self-respect. It shows that you're not desperate for validation or attention. You're confident in who you are and know that in time, the right person will notice you. In fact, desperation repels attraction, while patience and self-assuredness attract the right person. Number 6. The importance of emotional independence. The last piece of the puzzle is emotional independence. When you place all your emotional value in someone else, you set yourself up for disappointment. This is why chasing doesn't work. It creates emotional dependence. You may start to feel like your happiness is directly tied to whether or not she responds to your messages, spends time with you, or reciprocates your feelings. True emotional independence comes from knowing that your happiness is within your control. It means not relying on anyone, not even a woman, to validate your worth. When you are emotionally independent, you can love and care for someone without losing yourself in the process. You can give freely and love deeply without fear of being rejected or abandoned. And this, in turn, creates a much stronger, healthier connection. So, there you have it. Never chase a woman, and instead, focus on building a life that naturally attracts the right person. Remember, it's not about constantly seeking validation or proving your worth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, setting healthy boundaries, and letting things develop organically. True attraction comes from respect, emotional independence, and the willingness to let things unfold in their own time. Now, I want you to ask yourself, are you focusing on becoming the best version of yourself? Are you setting healthy boundaries and practicing emotional independence? These are the questions that will guide you towards not just attracting the right woman, but building a deeper, more fulfilling connection. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know your biggest takeaway from today's lesson. Have you experienced the frustrations of chasing someone? How did you shift your mindset? Let's keep the conversation going, because these topics are crucial for understanding how to navigate relationships in a way that's healthy, balanced, and fulfilling for both parties. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people who can benefit from this wisdom. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be sharing more insights on relationships, attraction, and personal growth that will help you build a better life, one step at a time.